happens when you get into debt.
It's a load of bollocks! Get off this land!
No!
And you can't
I'm going to struggle to pay this.
or won't pay it back.
It doesn't matter what you want, sir. Unfortunately, that's the law.
We meet the High Court enforcement agents who are pushed to their limits.
Evil! You have to stand to hell!
Well, I'll smash the window then. It's false imprisonment.
Dealing with desperate debtors
Hello?
in dramatic situations.
You've got to stand here like a big man.
Leave it. Talk to me.
Push me about.
We meet the people who are losing their homes
I don't know where I'm going to stay for the night.
That's an immediate eviction.
and their possessions.
The desks are going. Everything.
You're joking.
Because whatever happens,
High Court enforcement!
if you can't pay, they'll take it away.
New findings have revealed that Britain's debt crisis is having a big impact on small businesses. A third of all small business owners say they write off thousands of pounds worth of debt every year. And 1 in 5 companies go bust because of delayed or unpaid invoices.
Brian O'Shaughnessy and Kevin Stokes are High Court enforcement agents. They travel around the south of England, repossessing homes, collecting debts, and seizing goods when debtors can't or won't pay.
What have we got next, Kev?
We've got High Court writ for night's travel.
Today, they're heading for Horsham in West Sussex.
You looked into this, and it's a coach company, isn't it?
Yeah, coach company, yeah.
And they were taken to court by Diamond Travel UK Limited. This is for big bucks, mate. We're looking at over 16 grand on this, mate.
Right.
Yeah.
Brian and Kevin need to track down the owner of the company and ascertain any assets that could cover this large debt.
So we'll crack on with this one first. This seems to be their depot.
It's really important for you to do your research before you get to a premises. You need to know what assets they're going to have there. As soon as I get onto a site, I'm looking for higher value assets, something that will cover the debt.
Here we go. Nice travel, this one.
Hello.
The coaches are company assets that could be seized. Brian and Kevin locate the headquarters on a small business estate.
Hello. Madam, you can just let me in. I don't know if they know about the debt, but obviously they've seen us and they're not too happy about it, so they've just locked the door. So I'm going to give them a call, have a chat with them, let them know what it's all about.
Nice travel.
Hello, madam. I'm the High Court enforcement agent that's standing outside your premises, and we're here with a High Court writ today for night's travel. Is there anybody that I can speak to regarding this debt?
No, the only thing I can do is get Mr. Knight here, who's the owner.
Yeah, do you know how long he'll be till he gets here?
No, I don't. We can phone, that's all we can do.
While they wait to hear from Mr. Knight, the employee who shut the door on them comes back outside.
Where's all your paperwork? What's this for? Is it signed by a judge?
Yep, stand by the High Court.
Got a stamp, yeah?
Are you the director of this company?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm just
I
somebody
don't need
that
to speak
works
to them.
here.
Okay, I'll
and
speak
they
to
are
the
not
director.
here,
I'll speak
then
to
there's
the-
nobody here.
I'll speak to the director
Get
when he
off
gets
the
here.
property.
We're not going to be doing that.
You have no right to be here.
Why
You have
not?
No right
Why
to
don't
be
we
here.
have a
This
right?
is private property. You
Okay,
see,
can
when
I
you
just
come
show you
in
something?
here, a bit of paper that's what, stamped,
No,
printed
no,
off
it's not. It's not a bit of paper.
Someone.
It's from the High Court.
A High Court? What?
Yeah.
Has it got his signature on it? Has it got the judge's signature?
There you go.
Has it got someone that's
What are you
actually
looking at?
signed their oath of office?
What are you looking at?
Let me ring my friend. All right.
What is it?
It's a load of bollocks. Get
You-
off this land.
No.
You have no right to be
There's
here.
my right.
No, that is not. That is
That's
a bit
my
of
right.
fucking paper printed off of the computer.
We'll beg to
and you
differ.
know it. Just go away.
Can I talk?
Can you just leave?
And I
All
know.
of
I'm not
you.
going to leave. I will not leave until I'm ready to leave.
Who are you looking for?
Looking for night's travel.
There's nobody here.
Okay.
It's just me and one other lady.
What time
in
is
the
it now?
office and-
3:10.
3:30. I'm going to make entry into your premises.
Yeah, you're not. I demand my rights, yeah? Get the police here right
You're an employee.
fucking now.
You're an employee.
I can't give you permission to
I don't
access
need your
the building,
permission.
that's not mine.
I don't need your
No,
permission.
you need the police's
No, I don't.
permission or the
No, I
owner
don't.
or the landlord's
There's my permission.
That is nothing.
Well, we'll see at 3:30, won't we?
Obstructing the High Court enforcement agents is a criminal offence. Anyone not cooperating could be arrested.
I'm here with the High Court writ. There's one employee here who's become quite difficult and obstructive and quite mouthy. I've explained to them that I'll be entering the premises. I'd like the police here for assistance. If I had £1 for every time I met somebody that knows the law, knows what I can and can't do, I wouldn't be sitting here. I would be away in Barbados sunbathing.
If the situation escalates before we get there, then just give the call back on the 9.
Thank you very much. That's great. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Okay, police are on their way, yeah?
You are disgusting.
Thank you very much for your comments, madam.
You really are.
Okay.
How do you sleep at night?
In a lovely
I
bed.
don't need to talk anymore. We don't need to talk.
You're disgusting.
Thank you very much.
The commotion has attracted some interest from neighbouring businesses.
Come on, whose girlfriend's that? See how they want to play it when the police get here. If they're not playing ball, I'll go and source us some tools to get in.
The team have the right to enter commercial premises by any means necessary, but forcing entry is a last resort.
That's been locked.
Kevin's always on the lookout for an open door.
People do silly things, they forget. They will slip.
Leave it alone.
They will slip, I'm telling you.
An unlocked door for me is the holy grail. People get caught up inside buildings when you're outside and they keep popping their head out to find out what's going on. And at some point or another, they all do it. They leave the door unlocked.
After 20 minutes, the police arrive.
We've explained to them that obviously we will force entry if they don't open the door and let us in. I've got you here because she's been obstructive, she's locking the door, and we just don't want there to be a breach of the peace while we carry out our duty.
Ten minutes later, Brian and Kevin are still stuck outside. But then, a door is left unlocked. Kevin seizes his chance.
Hello.
Get out!
No, don't put your hands on me.
That is so fucking wrong.
Okay.
He may be in, but will he ever get hold of the £16,000 he came for? Brian O'Shaughnessy and Kevin Stokes have come to collect on a £16,000 debt.
Can you just leave?
And I know. I'm not going to leave.
But an angry employee dismissed their High Court writ
It's a load of bollocks. Has it got the judge's signature?
and kept them locked out of the office. The police were called to keep the peace, and Kevin finally made it inside.
Hello.
Get out!
No, don't put your hands on me.
That is so fucking wrong.
Okay, peace for entry.
You're disgusting. A disgusting human being.
Thank you very much.
Fucking disgusting. Let go. I'll do it.
Even the police are having trouble reasoning with the employee.
He just forced his way in. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Kevin's made entry into there and he's got full rights to do so.
Fuck off, all of you. You're a bunch of cunts. Yeah.
The employee leaves, but there's still no sign of the owner. If he doesn't show up within 2 hours, the team are entitled to seize assets to the value of the debt. So when the coaches return to base, Kevin spots an opportunity and grasps the initiative.
I'm going key collecting.
Taking the keys to the coaches means they are now the property of the court.
That's one vehicle I've taken control of.
If Mr. Knight doesn't pay, the vehicles could be sold to cover the debt.
My name's Kevin Stokes, I'm a High Court enforcement agent. I'm going to take control of the vehicle, but obviously, if you want to park it up first, let's go for a ride. Have you had a good day?
I have, yeah.
Lovely. My name's Kevin Stokes. I'm a High Court enforcement agent.
You have to see the boss, not me.
Yeah, it's fine, sir. Just leave the vehicle there, so we'll deal with it. Thank you.
The value of the coaches seized will more than cover the £16,000 debt owed to Diamond Travel Limited.
I've got 3 sets of keys. If they don't pay, then these will definitely get towed.
You good?
I think so.
You just come back from a few jobs.
Yeah, on school runs.
One of the drivers returns to the office. He says the boss, Bob Knight, is on his way in.
What happened with Diamonds then?
We owed them about 10 grand. We assumed we were going to sell 2 coaches to get out of the shit. We didn't. We got in the shit. Our biggest problem was we thought we'd sell a coach within a month, and we didn't. Unfortunately, time runs out. People want their money. I can understand that, and you know it goes on and on. It's quite old school. He's very embarrassed about the situation.
Yeah, I bet.
Now everything's calmed down, Brian decides a police presence is no longer needed.
Lovely. Happy days, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Finally, the owner of the company, Bob Knight, returns to the depot. But with the keys to 5 coaches now in his pocket, Kevin has the upper hand.
Do you know Diamond Travel UK? Yeah. We're here to take control of your goods unless this debt can be paid. It's £16,404.52. If this cannot be paid, sir, then we do have to make arrangements to have the vehicles removed.
So you stop everybody working?
So we don't want to stop anything.
No, you stop everybody working.
Okay, no, I understand
I've
that.
been defrauded at £78,000.
Okay.
I'm owed £17,000 from unpaid bills from a company that's liquidated up north.
Understand, sir.
So it's £100,000.
Okay, it's a lot of money,
So
sir.
I can't afford to pay that in one heat.
That's fine, sir. We understand that if you can't pay it, but obviously we have to satisfy the judgment today, so we will seize the goods today, unfortunately.
Well, I can take the fucking coaches away, that's it.
Mr. Knight's business is now at risk if he doesn't pay.
I've got no money.
Okay, is there anybody you can maybe ask?
There's nobody.
Okay.
There's nobody.
What can you raise today, Bob?
Nothing. I can pay what? 2,000-3,000.
Do you want to make some calls, sir?
No, I don't. I don't want to make it. I've got nobody to make calls to.
Okay.
I'm a sole trader, I'm on my own.
Listen, we don't want to take anything from you, Bob.
And also, you're putting these guys out of work.
Well, we're not. You are, because you haven't paid the money. So let's Bob, let's stop that. Bob, I'm going to come back in 10 minutes and talk to you because you're not listening to anything at the minute. Have a chat.
Brian gives Bob Knight a chance to think about the ultimatum he's been given. They use their van to block in one of the coaches they plan to seize.
People try to deflect and they say, if you take this, people can't work. Well, I don't want to take his goods, but he has to understand that you can't sit here with hundreds of £1,000s worth of coaches and not pay it.
It's 4:30 p.m. The agents have been on site for an hour and a half. Mr. Knight has been making calls to try and raise the money.
We won't do it tomorrow. We'll get hold of it tomorrow.
Okay, we can't do that, sir. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to, aren't you? Because
we ain't, sir.
Where will we get all the money at 5 o'clock at night?
I don't know, sir. People do 24-hour banking. If you've got a debit card or credit card or anything like that, you can pay it on.
No.
If he can't pay today, Brian will seize the company's valuable assets.
I'm possibly going to have to take 2 of them. I don't really want to take them, but he just can't pay it.
Brian lines up a recovery company to tow the coaches away.
I think they can get somebody down here and either drive it back to their depot or they'll whack it on a recovery vehicle.
But before they start removing the coaches, Kevin gives Mr. Knight one last chance to pay.
That's how much in my bank.
£2,040.
And 55p.
Wow. You do have 14 days, sir, to get them back, okay?
No, I can't get them back. Because if we don't do them tomorrow, we'll get somebody else to do the school run. Same as that.
Okay. So it's going to affect your business if...
It is, yeah.
Okay, then we need to get this done then, sir, don't we?
Well, that's what I'm trying to.
Yeah, but it's got to happen tonight, sir. We can't...
Go away and it'll happen. Go away.
Okay. I think it's making him panic. He's saying he uses these for school runs, which it looks like he does.
It's 5:30. The team have been at the depot for 2.5 hours. Brian ramps up the pressure.
Tell him, if you don't raise it by 6 o'clock, we're removing him.
How are we getting on, sir? Fill me in so I can relay it to our office.
Well, hopefully by 6 o'clock, there'll be 13 grand bicycle change over.
So we're almost there, yeah? Okay. He said 6 o'clock you should have all the money. He's got 13 grand. I'm not leaving that full payment though.
There were clear assets to get the full amount owing, so it was a decision for the director then, does he want to lose coaches or make full payment?
It's 6 o'clock. The deadline is up.
Everything, sir.
Right. 15 grand off that.
Yeah, okay. Do you want us to take the balance on, sir?
Now that is my machine's credit card.
Okay.
The debt is finally paid in full.
Job well done, sir.
Shake me hand, I like that one.
That's a good one, mate. We came, we saw, we collected.
A national debt charity has reported a sharp increase in the numbers of people aged 60 and over seeking help with mortgage and rent arrears. More elderly people than ever before may face being made homeless.
High Court enforcement agents Stuart McCracken and Elmore Victor travel across the north of England, chasing debts and debtors. Today they're in Birkenhead, Merseyside.
No, it is lovely. It's lovely around here.
They have a writ to evict a tenant, Andrew Loynes, who's lived at the property for 10 years.
Here we go. Number 77.
He's only paid part of the rent for the last 18 months. The owners are £3,000 out of pocket.
It's a bit dark in there.
Yeah, the top window's open though.
Yeah.
No one seems to be home. But the landlady, Vicky Watson, is waiting for them outside.
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah.
Do you know if there's anyone in? Fascinating thing about this job is there is a story behind each writ. We don't know why they've got themselves into this situation. When you start speaking to people, you're unravelling a story. Did he know this was coming?
Yeah.
Does he work at all? Or?
No, he's got a brain tumour.
Has he? Right, okay.
The tenant has been unable to work since becoming ill and hasn't been able to manage the rent. There's still no answer at the door. Landlord Ian arrives to let them in.
Have you got the keys?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Has he got a set of keys?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Hello? Enforcement agents? Hello? Still smell the bacon, so he hasn't gone long.
But the house isn't empty.
Hello there, sir. I'm a High Court enforcement agent. We've got an order of possession to take over the property today.
Right.
Okay. Are you able to pack some things now?
Yes.
How long will it take you to get your stuff ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you more or less ready to go? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this your furniture, sir?
Yeah.
Right. This can stay here for 7 days, 7 clear days. So
Yes.
you can take a bag today,
Yes.
and then you can come back and arrange for your furniture to be removed.
Yes.
Arrange transport.
Do you
something
understand?
Like
Yes.
Do you understand the process? So for 7 days,
Mr. Loyne's health
Yes.
problems have affected his ability to speak,
you can come back.
but he does seem to understand the situation.
that. The most important thing now is getting your next accommodation sorted.
Yes.
When you're dealing with tenants that have got medical conditions, it makes the job a lot harder. It doesn't change the sight of the goal. We're still there to do our job, but it means that we've got to put a lot more care into that. Have you got your keys? Right, okay. Is that the only key that you've got?
Yes.
With regards to the possession, it's been quite amicable. The gentleman himself, he knows the situation. I mean, he's got all of his stuff ready to go and packed.
He's a mechanic for 15 to 20 years, and that's a safe, reliable, honest job, and he looks like a safe, honourable, hard-working guy. But it's just amazing how health can just completely change your life. I mean, having a brain tumour, then being unable to work, and then you just see the bills mounting up. People crack under that sort of pressure, but I don't think he has.
The house contains a lifetime of memories.
As you can see, the property is in a really good condition, you know. Till his last day, he's looked after it. And you can just get that impression that's the kind of guy he is.
Oh, a lot of tools. Tools and storage. Looks like he's quite the craftsman.
Mr. Loyne's only hope for a bed tonight is in emergency accommodation. He's already been to the council asking to be rehomed, but they were unable to help him.
What did they say on Wednesday when you went down there? You have to wait until we arrive. Yeah.
Most local authority policies require tenants to be made homeless before the council can help.
Have you got any family or friends? No. No one at all? It's got to this point, obviously, because you couldn't pay the rent, is that right?
Yeah. I think it's appalling, to be completely honest with you. So what happens now if he gets evicted and there isn't anywhere to put him?
After Mr. Loynes had to give up work, his housing benefit didn't cover all the rent, and no agency would take responsibility for the shortfall.
Are you being picked up, sir? Is someone coming to pick you up?
No.
No.
It's time for Mr. Loynes to leave.
Take care, fella. Very best of luck.
All the best.
I can't believe he's gone. It's just a sad occasion, to be honest. Yeah, they were supposed to give him the benefits to pay for it, and they told us for 2 years that they would give us the extra money, and if we threw him out, we wouldn't get a penny. So we let him stay for 2 years without getting any extra money. We're not nasty people who are going to throw somebody out on the streets. Thought we'd get the money one day, didn't we? So.
High Court enforcement agents face complex situations on a daily basis. But Brian and Kevin's next case will test their talent for investigation to the limit.
This is the director's business card of the company that we're looking for, and they said they haven't been here for over a year.
You can't defend that. You can't defend that.
Recently published figures reveal the extent of Britain's debt crisis. 57% of companies now have some sort of business debt.
Kevin Stokes and Brian O'Shaughnessy are in Middlesex.
What have we got next, Kev? Wisdom Technology Limited. Staines.
Staines massive.
They have a High Court writ to collect a company debt of £4,500 from Wisdom Technology Limited.
Computer software shop.
They're hoping the company director, Hossein Salamat, will be there to settle the debt. But this job isn't going to be straightforward.
Hello, looking for Hossein Salamat. My name's Kevin Stokes. I'm a High Court enforcement agent.
He used to be director, yeah.
Okay. Have you got contact details for him?
The office manager, Hodder, claims that Mr. Salamat is no longer a director of Wisdom Technology and that the company no longer trades from this office.
Wisdom Technologies Limited doesn't operate from here at all. For 1 year.
25th of February it's done.
But the sign in the window still says Wisdom Tech. For Kevin, it simply doesn't add up.
It's still called the same company at the front, but there's a new company up there. Wisdom Technology is still an active company. Lady Stain, there's a new company in here. There's company's house certificate on the wall, but that, to be honest with you, that could mean anything. We need to try and find out which company is running out of here.
The agents need to turn detective. Brian conducts a simple experiment. He rings the company's number.
Oh, is that Wisdom Technologies? It's on the website. And I've just called the number and you picked it up.
Yeah, because it belongs to this.
But you just told me Wisdom Technologies doesn't trade here for the last year, but yet when I call a number from the internet, you pick it up.
Yeah, because the customer telephone number is here.
Customer for what company?
WT Epost, Hobbit and Services.
Hodder claims there are 3 other companies operating here, but not the one they're after.
We are not working in a Wisdom Tech.
But the agents aren't taking her word for it. Next, Brian finds an accounts statement.
Wisdom Technologies Limited is the company we're here after. This is the address that we're at. The date on here was 2 days ago. They said they haven't been here for over a year.
Smells, isn't it? It's dodgy.
I like the detective side of things. I like investigating. I'm a bit nosy. And as soon as I sense something's not right, I'll start digging.
A search of the back office turns up another piece of evidence. Company director Hossein Salamat's business card.
This is the director's business card of the company that we're looking for.
This time, Kevin rings the number.
Hello, can I speak to Hossein Salamat, please?
Is that next door, is it?
Are you in the office next door?
Yeah, I'm at the office.
Okay, don't worry. Is this Hossein's office?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah? Okay.
I'll just explain the difficulty we're having at the moment. I'm not happy that he has no affiliation or doesn't still trade from here, because he still has an office and he still has paperwork and he still having invoices sent to him. Do you understand what I mean?
Honestly, he's not.
Kevin is like a dog with a bone. Kevin is very methodical. He can't let anything lie. He wants to get to the bottom of every case. Very inquisitive.
Can I ask you one question? Why is Hossein's Mercedes parked out the front? This is Hossein, yeah?
Yeah, this is his car.
At this address, why is his car parked out the front there?
Yeah, he parked his car and even no one seen him.
He left his Mercedes out the front and nobody's ever seen him.
No, honestly.
The car outside isn't proof that the company still trades from these premises. But then Kevin makes an important discovery.
Barclay card statement, Wisdom Technology Limited.
A recent Wisdom Tech credit card statement registered to the address.
You can't defend that. You can't defend that.
They're still spending on the company credit card.
I don't know because I don't
That's bingo, that is.
There you go.
I just respond.
Okay, we're going to start removing goods, okay?
We'd like it to get paid, okay? I'm happy that there's enough evidence that this company's still trading here. The evidence doesn't lie, does it? As soon as you see a bit of paperwork and invoices and you confront that individual company you're looking for, what can they say?
Listen to me. We're going to start taking them apart, putting them by the door. Once I do that, you show me a receipt for that. If you don't show me a receipt, it's going to go.
I show you all.
Okay, I'll do one bit at a time, okay? One bit at a time.
The next move for me, if I'm not getting where I need to get to, is to start stacking up their goods. Unplugging things, it seems to rattle their cage.
With the team piling on the pressure, Hodder asks Kevin to speak to someone connected to the business.
Hello, sir?
Hi.
He tells Kevin that Mr. Salamat gave the company away.
Yes, he's giving away the company. Yes.
He's giving Wisdom Tech Limited to the guy that you just said, yes?
Yes.
He claims that the new owner is with him at the moment.
How much is that amount?
Well, the amount is £4,537.80, sir. If that can be paid now, we can leave.
He would like to pay. If you would like to give him time, he genuinely wants to pay.
He asks for a week to settle the debt, but the team must collect today.
You just explained to him he doesn't have time. I can give him 30 minutes. Okay? If he can't pay it in 30 minutes, then we will remove the goods.
Give me 30 minutes. Let me look at it.
The deadline is set. The countdown begins.
Growing concerns about illegal tenants have led to a change in the law. Living in a property without the owner's permission is now a criminal offence. It can lead to a prison sentence, a hefty fine, or both.
Stuart and Vic are on their way to a property in Oldham, Lancashire.
Right, we are off the Edmund Street.
The landlord is owed almost £5,000 in rent. But the agents aren't here to collect any money. Their job is to evict the tenant.
Which one is it?
Number 10.
Let's go. So I'll give a lucky window knock.
The landlord lives abroad, so he's hired a representative to oversee the eviction.
Hello?
A locksmith is on site to drill the locks and force entry if no one comes to the door.
Give it 2 minutes, mate, and then drill it.
Stuart checks around the back for signs of the tenant. There's still no answer. So the drilling begins. The noise finally gets a response.
Hi mate, you alright? We're High Court enforcement agents. We've got a writ of possession to take over the property today. Okay, so you need to open up the door. Sorry? Yeah, phone the police, that's fine, but it's not going to stop us doing what we're going to be doing, sir. Okay, so are you able to open the door?
And we'll move out today.
Right. The fact of the matter is, sir, we're here now to take over the property. Well, what we're doing today is...
Have a look at the...
Yeah, of course you can, but I'll just finish what I'm saying first.
Yeah.
So what we're doing today...
Bailiff.
Hang on, just bear with me 1 second, sir. Okay. So what we're doing today, we're here to change the locks and secure the property. What you need to do is in the next 45 minutes is collect what you need, okay, and then we can take it from there. Because like I said, we are here to take possession of the property. All right.
Okay, could you close the door?
I'd said I've
got a cat, please take that out.
I won't be...
I've got a cat, I don't want the cat.
All right, then we'll come inside and close the door behind us.
Yes.
We'll come inside and close the door behind us.
Right. You can close the door.
Once the agents are inside, they have legal possession of the property. Anyone living there must leave today.
What about the stuff?
Sorry?
What about the stuff?
That'll have to be removed.
Yeah, okay. Well, you'll remove it, yeah?
No, we don't do that, sir. It's something you'll have to arrange yourself, sir.
So how can you do that?
We can give you those details. Okay, so we'll pass those details on to you. Okay. Okay. Well, what you need to do now, the next four. Yep.
Vic is concerned that the tenant, Andrew Chadwick, is elderly and seems vulnerable.
You know, life takes different turns for everybody, so at some point, obviously, something must have gone wrong to get in a situation like this.
You know, I've got high blood pressure. I've got a cat. It's just unfair to me that they should just be able to pile the door down with anyone. Okay, I owe the rent money. I've got to move out of the house. I fully appreciate that. What is it you do? I prefer not to say, to be honest. Yeah, okay. We might just prejudice my job. Had a lot of houses, had a good business, had a hotel. Things started getting pear-shaped in the recession. Didn't really take a lot of notice. You know, should have addressed it more. Yeah, it took just that culmination, like a pack of cards. You know, one thing starts to fall.
Tenants are normally granted access to the property to collect their belongings within 7 days of eviction. Stuart approaches Anthony, the landlord's representative.
What's the plan for getting the rest of his stuff?
There isn't any. It's trespass. Tell him to take it with him. I want it out today.
There is a reason for Anthony's lack of sympathy.
He's actually the agent on this one.
The tenant is not all that he seems.
No, you're not going to believe this. He is the agent for this property. Right. Because the house is empty, he's moved into it, so it's trespass. And he's living here illegally.
How bizarre is that?
So the owner of the property's given him the keys, but he's actually living in it and he's refusing to leave.
A very different story emerges.
He's a lettings agent, and what he's been doing is he's been saying somebody else has been living here and they haven't been paying the rent. Turns out this guy doesn't even exist. Actually him is living here. What he's doing is illegal, and what he's doing is squatting.
The landlord's representative believes Andrew Chadwick has been living here, instead of a tenant called Edward Williamson.
That was the tenancy agreement he submitted under Edward Williamson.
No matter how long Andrew Chadwick has lived there, he's already known to the court.
This particular gentleman, I've found out, has been in local paper on a number of occasions for not paying landlords. He's abused his position of responsibility.
As Andrew is squatting, he has no right to return to the property. Stuart breaks the news.
There isn't an opportunity to come back, so you need to collect what you need now. Sorry?
Why have you told me there is?
I've just checked with the claimant now, so and they said that
Do me a favour, can you, sir?
so you need to collect what you need to collect, because you won't be allowed to come back, I'm afraid.
Evicting an elder person sometimes has got, you kind of feel sorry for them. But what we have learned is with age comes wisdom. And this gentleman knows the property law. The word con man jumps to mind. It's just shocking how he got away with it for so long.
Andrew's time in the house is up.
Have you got everything now, sir?
Well, not exactly, no, but what can I do?
Is there anything else you need to get?
No.
Andrew is now homeless, and there may be more trouble ahead.
The landlord feels that this needs to go further. He shouldn't be allowed to get away with it. Yes, he's acted fraudulently in my eyes. However, with the justice system that is in this country, has he? We'll wait and see on that.
But while Stuart and Vic have faced one web of deceit, Brian and Kevin have to ramp up the pressure to get results.
The desks are going? Everything?
You're joking?
Okay. No, I'm not joking.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of stuff's going now. Do you want to shut this down, madam, please?
Staines, Middlesex. Brian O'Shaughnessy and Kevin Stokes have come to collect a £4,500 debt from Wisdom Technology Limited. Hodder, the office manager, told them that the company was no longer trading from that address.
We are not working in a Wisdom Tech.
But a hunt for evidence revealed a different story.
They're still spending on the company credit card.
They were told that the business had changed hands. And the new owner said he was willing to pay. Kevin gave him a 30-minute deadline.
Okay, if he can't pay it in 30 minutes, then we will remove the goods.
30 minutes later, the new owner's representative called back.
The gentleman is unable to pay right now. He needs time.
It's not the news Kevin and Brian were hoping for. If the debt can't be paid today, they are entitled to seize the company's assets to the value owed.
Many of the items there do not belong to Wisdom Tech.
So what I'm going to do is the items that you say don't belong to Wisdom Tech, I'm going to check the receipts, and if the receipts are in the other company's name, they'll be fine, okay? Everything else we're going to take, okay?
But if you wait a week, it will be paid. If you take the goods now, they won't be able to pay.
Okay.
Just for you to know, and that's your own decision.
No problem at all. Okay then, I'll leave you a list of the goods that we've taken, okay, sir?
Very good.
I don't understand what he's saying. نه متوجه نشدی چی گفت؟ خب الان همه رو جمع میبرن. متوجه نشدی چی گفت الان به انگلیسی؟ چرا داره همین کارو میکنه؟ به من گوش
That's fine, sir. I will be checking the receipts. I won't take any items that belong to the new company, okay? I promise you that.
The team has to be sure any item they seize belongs to Wisdom Technology Limited.
Okay.
This is my computer.
Okay, why is it in the workplace then?
Darling, because this is my office. This is my office.
Let go of my hand, please.
Sometimes people are over-friendly, touchy-feely. I think they think it's a way to get around you, but it's not. It don't work with me.
Excuse me. Excuse me, please.
Okay, listen to me.
Please excuse me.
No.
You're obstructing me.
No.
You are?
Honestly.
Okay, you're committing an offence by obstructing me. You know that, don't you?
You can come.
The team need to collect assets worth £4,500. But Hodder tries again to stop them.
No.
Please, just a second.
No, go and deal with my colleague. Go and deal with my colleague. Okay, please go and deal with my colleague.
I'm going to talk to you.
I don't need to be talked to, and I don't need my hand held either.
Please.
Madam, why don't you, hello, why don't you talk to me and make the payment? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If you're touching me again, I'll call the police. Okay? That's the last time I'll say it. We don't want to do that.
You have to talk to him again.
I'm not going to speak to anybody, madam. I'm carrying on now. Okay? If you want to speak to him, you speak to him.
These are not worth to...
I don't know. That's why I've got to take a lot of stuff.
Come on.
I've got to take the desks. The desks are going. Everything.
You're joking.
Okay? No. I'm not joking.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of stuff's going now. Do you want to shut this?
It's a game. People will push you until somebody breaks, somebody folds.
This is mine.
Okay.
This is mine.
Have you a receipt for it? How many times have I got to ask you?
Come on, darling.
The team are hoping that the threat of removing goods will trigger payment.
This is very hard, but necessary. It's going to pay off. I know it's going to pay off. It's just pushing the right buttons at the right time. I don't want to throw all my cards on the table. I don't want to start picking up stuff, taking it straight out the door, because then that's all my cards done. I need to work in stages. At the moment, I'm putting on pressure little by little. Okay, my next step, I'm going to call a vehicle to come and recover these goods now. So once I call that vehicle, these goods will be going.
The team have now been on the premises for 2 hours.
No, give me half an hour.
No way on earth are you getting half an hour.
Okay, go and make your phone call.
Go and do what you need to do. I'll give you 10 minutes, 15
minutes.
Hodder calls the company accountant. She's ready to make them an offer.
I'm going to pay now 1,000 to you.
Right.
Okay.
But Brian wants at least twice that amount.
We asked for nearly 5,000 from you, okay? What we're asking you is for £2,080. So you got 1,000, yeah?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So we're halfway there.
Yeah.
Good. So all we need to do is find another £1,080. That's what we need to do together, find out how we're going to get that.
Now?
Now.
Darling, I don't have
Hang on. No. I'm going to give you this option for another 15 minutes. If you don't make that payment in 15 minutes, then I'm going to have to remove your goods.
I don't have it.
Don't worry about it.
If you
start moving?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's start taking them.
Yeah.
Hodder says she can't pay the £2,080. So Kevin takes the first goods out of the building.
We're going round and round in circles.
I'm going to pay 2,000. Bring my stuff.
£2,080, yeah? Kevin,
yeah.
Paying £2,080 now. You going to bring it back in?
Yep.
Some people have to be pushed that far. You can only pay £1,000 5 minutes later.
Hodder finally pays the £2,080.
Sometimes you have to up the ante to show your intention. Unfortunately, we have to do that sometimes. The directors have taken no responsibility, and all they've done is shout at her, and that's probably why she's upset.
£2,080.
Check.
Okay, it's done, yeah? Okay.
Hodder has resolved matters for now, but the rest of the debt has to be paid within 7 days.
That was all right, wasn't it? Took a bit of time, got there though.
Next time, a heartbreaking eviction sees 6 children lose their homes.
Nobody knew none of us were being kicked out today.
Kevin's patience is pushed to the limit.
I feel drained. She's like a social vampire.
And Brian gets more than he bargained for.
Oh! Oh, told you. Hello.